A lot of people are using ChatGPT completely wrong when it comes to crafting their content and their messaging. I'm talking about video scripts, social media content, even website copy. They'll say something like, write a 30-second script about my stainless steel cookware, and then complain when it sounds like a robot wrote it. Here's the thing, it's not the AI, it's the prompt. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to get great output from ChatGPT that is especially good for creating video content. But you should absolutely use this exact same technique and prompt style when creating your website copy or social media copy. Let's get going. The first thing you need to do is give ChatGPT a job. You have to set the stage. Don't just say, write this, tell it who to be. In my case for this example, I said, pretend you're a 30-year market research veteran. You know exactly how customers think, speak, and search. Now you've got it thinking like a pro, not a parrot. Now here's the main thing that you absolutely must do when creating your content with ChatGPT. Before I asked it to write this script, I had it do research for me. Why? To find real customer language to use. I said, go read reviews, look at Quora, forums. Tell me the exact phrases that people use when they're searching for, in this case, stainless steel cookware, and the words they use when they're frustrated and of course happy. Because if you're not using the language that your customers already use, you're missing the mark completely. You do not want a script or a post or a website copy that is full of jargon that your customers don't even use when they search. Now, after all that, I gave ChatGPT my full prompt. Write a 5 to 7 minute video script about my company's stainless steel cookware. It's made in the USA, titanium reinforced, durable, and has a lifetime warranty. But before you write, use the research you just did. Use their words, not yours. Use the negative stuff as pain points and speak like a human. Now narrow it down even further. Let's focus on US buyers, especially in the southern half of the country. This way, the tone and the examples feel more familiar to the people watching the video. Once it finishes all this research, it'll probably take about 5 to 20 minutes, depending on how detailed you want it to be. ChatGPT will usually ask a few additional questions for clarifying. Who's the audience? What's the brand voice? I told it professional, straightforward, helpful, not overly folksy. How's the video structured? Are we talking just a talking head video most of the time? Are we gonna use B-roll? Are we gonna have scenes? Things like that. I answered all that. Now for the result. It gave me a killer script with an intro that started with, you buy a nonstick pan. It works for a few months, then everything sticks. It flakes, you're online again searching for something better. It's speaking to someone who's been there. That's what great messaging does. It speaks your customer's language. Then it followed up with, if you're here, you're probably looking for something non-toxic, durable, and finally worth the money. That if you're here line, it signals that the video is made for them, the people watching, you. This works because your audience doesn't talk like a marketer, and they don't search like one either. So stop writing like one, whether you're using ChatGPT or not. If your content actually reflects the exact words your customers are using, the exact words they're typing into Google when searching, or the words they're using in their reviews, they'll feel like you're reading their mind, because you kind of are. And that's how you stand out in a sea of robotic AI content. That's how you go from meh to, damn, that's pretty good. Now, if this video helped, stick around, because in the next video, I'm gonna show you what AI tools to use to actually get your business recommended in AI searches. Talking Google Gemini, ChatGPT, Perplexity, all those things. But a little hint, if you're not doing YouTube, you're seriously missing out in search gains. We'll talk more next time.